real estate marketing is actually really doable. But the reality is that LinkedIn is a very unique space. It's a very different social media platform compared to other platforms. And typically real estate agents like to think about other platforms like Facebook being their main space to play in. But LinkedIn offers a lot of really great options if you are looking to make a major splash with your social media. If you're really wanting to get noticed by people who are taking social media seriously, LinkedIn is a really great place to focus your efforts. Here are a few reasons why I love LinkedIn, especially if you are trying to get in front of a specific group of people. First of all, LinkedIn is a place where people actually are paying attention. This means that when people go to LinkedIn, they are very focused on the content at hand. They are paying attention for the people there. If they are going to spend time on LinkedIn, they are going to be paying attention. It's not one of those platforms where people typically go and surf mindlessly and just scroll with their thumb constantly. I'm sure you know what I'm talking about because you've probably done it a time or two, whether it's over on over on Facebook or on Instagram. But on LinkedIn, people are usually very hyper targeted and they're paying attention to what their network is doing. When they spend time on LinkedIn, yes, it is less time than other social media platforms, but it is more focused. So it's the whole concept of quality over quantity. People are spending quality time on LinkedIn versus a long period of time. So LinkedIn is a really great place to play because people are paying attention. The other reason LinkedIn is so great for real estate agents is that there is a targeted group of people that you can find. And what I mean by this is that you can do searches to find specific types of people based in specific areas. And what I mean by this is LinkedIn has a very robust search platform where you can do specific searches for types of people in specific areas, or you can keep your search targeted just around a specific geographic area. And by doing this, you can find specific people. Now, it's not nearly as honed in as Facebook's ad platform that you can go super granular with zip codes and all that. But if you're just trying to connect with the right group of people, LinkedIn allows you to do that. So you can essentially build your entire network around a specific town. This is really important because as a real estate professional, and those of us in the real estate industry, you know how important that local marketing is. And so if your entire network is centered around a specific geographic area and that's where you serve, it's a really great opportunity for you to build up credibility within that network. Now, one of the other things that I love about LinkedIn is that there's a stat out there actually that about 40% of the people on LinkedIn make over 75 grand a year. Now, this is important because it tells us that there are some key stakeholders that have decision-making buying power on LinkedIn. Now, that's just the minimum, okay? So a lot of people on LinkedIn are C-level and above, which means that not only are they the decision makers in a company, but they have the financial means to purchase a home. Not only that, but odds are they have the ability to purchase a nice property and possibly some second or third or fourth properties. So you're working with people who have the means to actually do something about real estate. And so these are the people that you're wanting to interact with in general. You want to be working with people who have the ability to buy and sell homes at that higher next tier level. Now, if that's not your market, that's okay. There's still a lot of recent graduates who are making waves on LinkedIn as well. Younger college graduates are being taught by professors to build out LinkedIn profiles and use it strategically. It's one of the few platforms that they actually encourage you to use on a professional level. And these are the future home buyers. So if you can get connected with them and help educate and be that sounding board for when they need information about buying or selling a home, you really are able to control your next few years of business. Now, LinkedIn is a great place where you can educate. This is a place where you can really provide that expertise, authority, value. It's not the place where you're going to put all sorts of cute cat memes and funny, cute little GIFs or cartoons related to real estate, but it's a great place where you can showcase the fact that you are the expert. Now, one of the other things that I love about LinkedIn is that it is a place where you need to kind of cater and be careful about how much you're posting. If you post multiple times a day on LinkedIn, you may be exhausting your audience, or at least that's how it is today. But that is a lot of freedom, which allows you to post less content but higher quality content and be able to make a bigger impact. A couple years ago, I switched and I started creating more video content, which allowed me to actually reach a larger audience. And I had people telling me to my face, hey, I see your content all the time. You're really doing a lot more on LinkedIn. And I'm sitting here thinking, I actually am posting less frequently because of my videos, but the videos are reaching more people. So I like LinkedIn because I can have that approach where I'm working just a little bit smarter and a little less harder. It's a place where I can really stretch my efforts and reach a very targeted audience. And so if you are out reaching the world, trying to change your community with the power of real estate, LinkedIn might be a place that you spend your time. And there aren't a lot of other agents out there doing LinkedIn effectively, so you have an opportunity to really stand out. So if you haven't considered LinkedIn social media marketing, I really encourage you to do so. It's a great social media platform, and it's a great place where you can showcase your expertise.